Yo, yo, yo.
We are running around like chickens with their heads cut off right now.
Yep. But we are here. And
one thing about John, he's going to lose what he's looking for every single time. Is that it? Okay, it's fine. I'll bring it over. I'll come over.
yeah. What's up, you guys? We are back again. Can you
back again?
Can you turn the AC on?
Yes.
I'm dying here, please. Thank you.
Nice. Everything's fine.
Oh no, oh, there we go.
It's 75 degrees here, mid-March.
Yeah, it is warm today, and it's a crazy difference between how warm this room is last week, or was last week, and it is this week.
Yeah.
I've got the ceiling fan running, so let me know if you guys are seeing any weird lighting, strobing. If that's the case, it's because of the ceiling fan. And yeah, so we've got pretty cool build for you guys.
Yeah.
In the brand new Antec Noctua Flux Pro. Pretty exciting. I will say the color matching is insane with everything else. I mean, you can see here, I mean, you can. The lighting is a little tough since there's so many shadows, but yeah, no, everything with the case and the power supply are spot on.
Thanks, Timothy.
Oh.
My mic's off.
How does yours not turn on automatically, but mine does?
I don't know.
That's super weird.
Hates me.
No, it doesn't.
Join the club, DJI Mike.
Yeah, so I would say the only thing that may be slightly different in terms of like coloring is actually on the Noctua card. And obviously the fans are actual Noctua fans, in which case the brown is going to be the same brown throughout, but they've got this weird, really red, it's like, it's a rubber, it's not a plastic. And this brown is definitely not the same browns that are used throughout anything else with Noctua. I mean, let's see, even if we use these rubber pegs.
Yeah, it's the same color.
It's pretty damn
but
close.
But it's not the same color as the cable routing grommets.
Yeah, the grommets, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've got the motherboard already installed. Man, it's so bright right here. Maybe I turn that down a bit.
Hello, hello. You can't afford to build one these days. It's like they have an agenda. Yeah, it feels like everything has an agenda. And
yeah,
I don't disagree with you.
I will say we were a little
shocked
at the price.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little much, but you got to consider the
fans that are included.
Yeah, there are, I believe, 6 Noctua fans, 4 140s and 2 120s. And they're the new G2s, and the G2s are pretty expensive in their own right. Personally, I would say the G2s are worth it because every build that we've used the G2s with, we're just insanely astounded at how quiet they are. Like the full system, even when it's under load, you could barely hear it. It's quite shocking, actually. And so I would say with the G2s, they might be worth the premium. You know, a lot of other fans and from other brands out there right now, they're slowly, I mean, over the past years, it's not because the industry's wrecked like shit right now, but over the past few years, fan prices have been steadily going up. You know, you have to consider a lot of the tech that's going into the fans. All these brands are stepping up with their liquid crystal polymer adding to the mix that Noctua brought to the forefront in the industry, and so a lot of other companies are following suit. And so obviously that costs a lot of money as well for development and just materials itself. So I would say costs for fans are going up all around. And you know, we've had the privilege of trying so many different fans. It's one of our favorite components in a PC, and I would say the Noctua might be the most worth it in terms of like that price jump, right?
Yeah.
Over the years.
But I'm also curious because we often have meetings with brands, like their product development team, and a lot of brands like Asus, for example, they are always considering with these new case releases if they should include the top of the line fans in the case, which would then increase the total price of the case itself, rather than, you know, those throwaway fans, basically, that cases usually come with, which are like the bottom tier fans. I personally am on the side of I would rather have nicer fans, pay a premium for the case that include the nicer fans, than to throw away and create waste that comes with. I mean, this is wiring, this is plastic, these are all things that are going to live on this planet forever. So I take that into deep consideration when thinking about these scenarios. But I am curious to know what you people think, because you're obviously the market. You're the market. You're the people who own the market.
Right.
Well, we want you to own the market. So, yeah, so like, let's say for instance, it's what, like $270 worth of fans that come in this case?
Yes, I think it's like either 230 or 270.
Yeah.
Like we installed 3 of the 4 140s from the box. So let me show you the box, you guys. It's actually really nice. One thing that I think Noctua spent a little bit of extra time with in terms of like working with these brand collabs is that making sure that the presentations and packaging is really clean as well.
Yeah.
And you know, obviously, so it comes with this nice box, and then you open it up and it's got all these fans in it. So we've got the 3 out of the 4 140s already installed in the front just for photos from yesterday. But you've got a 4th 140 and then 2 120s. And you know, the fans are pricey, right? So
yeah, I mean, Antec just said, so $399 minus the $34.90 per fan. It's $153 for the case, and then the additional.
Right.
So, I mean,
would say $153 for a Noctua theme, right? And there's a lot of people that really enjoy the Noctua theme. I think
$153 for a case is not that bad anyway.
no, especially when we've got front 420 rad support and top 420 rad support. And I think the maximum length for the GPUs is like 455 millimeters, which is insanely long. Like the Noctua, I did some test fits because we're going to vertically mount the GPU. I did a test fit to make sure that the GPU mount and everything was going to work. And you know, I think I still had maybe 3 or 4 inches between the front and even this Noctua. And between the Noctua and maybe the Cooler Master 5080 that they've got that we don't have our hands on, but that's the only card I can think of that's got 3 actual 120 mil fans on the cooler itself right out the gate. I think between those 2 cards, those are the biggest ones on the market. And this one fit it with ease, right? So, you know, $153 for a nicely, tastefully done case with insane fans and really cool theming to boot, you know, especially if you're a Noctua fan. I don't think that's a bad deal at all. But I can absolutely understand, especially in this economy right now, seeing $399. I think euros is like 353 or something like that. Seeing that right out the bat and not really thinking, oh, it comes with the fans. Like, holy shit, you know, that's like a lot of money for just a case, but no, there is a reason for it.
Yeah.
And I think once this build's done, you guys are going to really enjoy it. We've got obviously the Noctua TX 1600 Seasonic Collab PSU, the RTX 5080 Noctua OC collab with ASUS, you know, the Antec Noctua case, and then we're going to be doing an X870E Crosshair Hero motherboard with this, with a Ryzen 9 9900X. We've got Patriot Viper, I forget the name of this RAM. It's just the Ultra. But it's a 48 gig kit, 6000 megahertz CL28, I think. It's like actually a really nice kit for AMD. And then a lowly MSI Spatium 1 terabyte NVMe that actually came out of the Noctua ISO build. So I tried to wrangle up as much of the hardware from the Noctua ISO and just kind of transplant it into this build, because in a way it's going to be very much the same thing, right? So we are also going to be doing a CPU only loop, obviously with the GPU being Noctua themed.
And then we also are using our custom cable mod cables that we, minus the EPS cable.
Yes.
For that we had on our ISO as well.
Yeah.
So
you probably won't even see the EPS up at the top corner, because we'll have a 420 rad with the fans.
Yeah.
And it was actually really funny. I was like, oh man, the EPS is the only cable we won't be able to use. Well, obviously no shit too, because we only have a single 8-pin. Because it's an ITX board. We're going from ITX to ATX. So even if it was dual EPS, it's still not even be long enough. So we'll use the stock cables that come with the Noctua power supply, which actually come in a really nice black and brown sleeve that I think is the same style that Seasonic would supply with their power supplies normally. But it is a nice touch that they added some of the brown, and you guys will see that in a second, to the cable sleeving itself. So at least there's a little bit of theming in case you do see the sleeving up at the top left corner, but you shouldn't have to. I was going to try and see if we needed to do any potential like mods, like 3D printed stuff that we could do. We have a Bamboo Labs PLA rosewood, which is an actual wood filament, and the rosewood is insanely close to this dark brown that comes on the case and the power supply. And I was thinking if we needed to do any mods, I would really try to figure it out as soon as I could last night and this morning to see if I could at least get the prints going. But I don't think we'll need to do any mods, and it should be a relatively clean CPU only loop with this build. It should be pretty damn clean. The card looks insanely good once it's all mounted. We are going to be using, and I got to be honest with you guys, I'm actually a little blown away that EK end of lifed this vertical mount, because it's one of the only vertical mounts that I know of that has secondary support that utilizes the middle and lower corner standoff locations on the motherboard. So you actually get standoff extensions from the board going to this, and it supports the weight on obviously both sides of the card. And so it keeps the card perfectly horizontal, or vertical I should say, no sag, insanely locked in. And we bought this many years ago, never opened it, just saved it for a rainy day. And I think, I don't know, maybe last year or something like that, maybe 8 months ago, I saw on EK's website that they end of life it. I don't know why, because it's a really nice product, and I would love to try and convince them to bring that back, because it's just bent steel, you guys. I mean, it's really not anything special in terms of like crazy manufacturing.
Does it come with a riser cable?
It does, yeah. It comes
That's probably what it was, though.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's a 4.0 riser cable, and that's another thing too, right? Is we're not using a 5.0 riser. We don't have any 5.0 risers yet, I don't think. They're still relatively expensive. I think they're coming down in price, but it'd be easy to swap that out with a 5.0 riser. And even then, EK can come out with it and be like, hey, we recommend this riser cable, you know. But that's one reason why we haven't made our own vertical mount. Well, I mean, we do have a vertical mount plan that's based on the MNT, but we don't plan on having any riser cables going with it, because the spacing next to the socket is always changing between all these different brands of riser cables. So it's really hard to make a design that is dedicated for one brand of riser cable, because that brand can change up their design on a flip of a switch, and then your design that you spend all this time and money designing and manufacturing now doesn't work with like maybe a new 5.0 cable or riser cable, right? So that's something that when we release our MNT based relocated GPU mount, we're not going to have a riser cable. It's going to be up to you guys to pick and choose whatever the hell kind of riser cable you want to go to, and not extend or blow up the price of our mount because, oh, we need to include a certain riser cable, right? So, but yeah, so without further ado, let's get started with the build. So obviously the motherboard's already mounted in, so I think we'll just press forward with the build. And obviously the board was already mounted just to get some preliminary shots in. And so we can just flip the case down. Yeah. The top mount camera is not refreshing.
Do you want me to do it upside down?
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
I see a question in chat saying, do you think a 1500 watt PSU is overkill for a 5080 and a Core Ultra 7 to 65KF?
Yes, that is.
Yeah. However, it's better to have an overkill power supply than it is to have an underkill power supply.
And that 1500 watt is going to last you
decades.
Quite a few generations, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that I would be like, ooh, about is like, oh yeah, now I'm going to start buying multiple 5090s, and then you've got two 5090s, and you're like, ooh, okay, well that's 1200 watts right there. God forbid it spikes every now and then, right? Some 5080 or 5090s see 700 to 800 watt spikes, depending on what kind of overclocking you do.
Do you want to try to refresh that?
Yeah, so I need to use them right here. So let's see, we'll go to top.
But yeah, if you have the means to get an overkill power supply, I know last week, because we were using that 750 watt Beta 2 from Antec, we were talking about budget PSUs. However, and it's like, if you're running a little bit of an older hardware, 750 watts like what you need. However, if you are running like a 50 series, 5080, 5090, you'll certainly need more wattage than that.
Yeah, without a doubt.
I mean, the Aorus Stealth GPU that we have, John was running on, I don't know where it is right now, on one of his systems, and it was pulling 1000 watts by itself, right?
No,
Or is it 800 watts?
Yeah, it had spiked a few times to 800 watts.
Yeah, which is crazy.
And I don't think I was even really overclocking it.
No, it was just as it is.
Yeah, like
right?
I'm not in a hurry to potentially burn up a 16-pin cable, right? And so I need our hardware to last. So that's one thing I'm not really super excited about. Obviously, I'll try it every now and then. Well, I'm not going to leave a card permanently overclocked like that. And just did maybe 2 hours of Cyberpunk, and I was looking at Hardware Info 64, and I saw some spikes around that, and I was like, wow, that's scary. So, yeah, that's one thing to consider, you know. So I would say if you really want it, a high wattage power supply, especially if it's platinum rated at least, that power supply is probably going to last you longer than any other component in your system.
Yeah. Yeah, what the man said. Hi, Boba. Sorry that I don't think we announced on Discord.
Oh, no, we didn't. Maybe I should do that.
Yeah, if you want to do that while I'm...
Yeah. Oopsie.
So this is nice. We have, obviously, on these newer boards with Asus, we have their...
I think it's their Q release.
Q release, yeah, is what that is. The same thing that they were doing with the GPUs before that one person complained and said, what if you unplug the GPU 1,000 times? Then you're going to have problems. And it's like, nobody's doing that. and that's just that. That is just that. Yeah, no. I genuinely think if you have the means to buy yourself a 1500 watt PSU, you will not regret it. And it's not like power supply prices are like expected to spike. My fingers are so greasy after touching that.
Oh, bummer.
It's because I touched the heat sink.
So greasy.
It's like every time I touched it, it got even more and more greasy. Let me just spray my fingers down. But yeah. Sorry, Anthixius, I didn't see your message. Better have 1500 watts instead of 800 watts. Plus, you don't have to draw. You don't draw 1500 watts from the wall.
Right, not at
Yeah.
all times. Yeah. It's the power's there if you need it on tap, ready to go. And it's,
Boba's playing. What are you playing? Is it? I don't know what the game is called.
So what did you touch? The CPU?
No, I touched the heat sink on the SSD.
Oh. No wonder I was like, man, what did you get so greasy?
It was the SSD that was greasy too.
Oh, yeah, that checks out. That definitely
But
checks
I just.
I so quickly removed it from the ITX board. I was a little bummed out to tear down that Noctua, you guys. That Noctua ISO.
Yeah, we were supposed to play on our ISOs together, and we never did. Wah wah.
Oh, we didn't, huh?
Nope.
Well,
Because you're impatient. Just kidding. That's
no,
not
we're
why.
just too busy.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been super busy lately, guys. Which is okay. Duh. Fine. It's great. It's a great problem to have, but it feels like we have a zillion projects to do, and not enough time.
You guys will have farted, so count that as number one.
Tim. She's like, her face is not happy that
She's
you
like,
called her
"Oh."
out.
Yeah, you're a stinky pup. Yeah, you're a stinky dog. Yeah, you're very stinky. Yeah. You should feel bad about it.
Cool. Death Stranding. I don't know why I was saying. I was thinking in my mind. I was thinking Half-Life.
Oh, I wish they were playing Half-Life.
Hi, Hex Gates.
Yo, what
Welcome.
up? You made it. I have no idea. Hold on. Let's see.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh, 229. Okay. That's
late.
That's late. We've stayed up later playing freaking Arc Raiders all night with our Discord community. So, but thanks for being here. Really appreciate it.
I hope you get some good sleep tonight.
Wait.
Damn, this thing's fucking heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. We
What?
got to mount.
The CPU block that's there.
Yes.
That's why I was picking that up.
Oh, I gotcha. I thought we're gonna have to open that. I haven't really opened it yet.
Ooh, a fresh CPU block. Shout out Alpha Cool.
Yep. And it's the Apex AMD. So I'm thinking with the lighting on this being like really subtle, we'll do like a nice golden glow emanating from these little slits in the block.
Don't talk about the slits in the block.
So this is one of those where we might need to pull the back plate off of the board.
Oh, I hope that there's enough.
How does that work? Oh, does it go through?
Yeah, and then mounts from the back.
That's so funny. It does the same thing I do with the ISO, the little trick. So this is M3 threads. Yeah, it fits through the threaded backplate, but the threads on this are bigger, and so the M3 is smaller, so it slides through a different tap.
Do you want me to use the included thermal paste?
I think so, yeah. It comes with the Apex paste, which is actually really good stuff.
Okay. Okay, let's look and see. I want to put this up. Oh, God, now it's so heavy. It's always been heavy. It didn't change with the CPU and the...
No, but it is heavy. Okay.
It'll be a long gaming night. I'll try to get some sleep later, but I have to wake up early to go to the workshop tomorrow.
Man, I'm so
backplate
excited
stays
for your
on.
new
Yeah.
workshop, man. That's so cool.
Workshop man.
Workshop man. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to hold it in place.
While I screw with back
Yeah.
pieces on. That's
Yeah, and
fine.
let me let's change to handheld.
Question, however. Oh. Okay.
What's up?
I just want to know why they come with these. Oh, just in case you need more for the... Okay, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, they go into the block. That's actually nice that they include that. And they're stainless steel.
And
So,
then...
let's see here.
What kind of crazy tool do I need to put these on? Like it's like a... I need like a wrench. A tiny baby wrench.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're so cute and small.
I know.
We've got that with the iFixit. Nailed it. Guessed
Here,
it
you
first
paste
try.
it from the front.
Yeah. So that.
Nice, okay. This is what we call weaponizing competence, people. And by we, I mean me weaponizing my incompetence. Ah!
But will you just go through?
Go through it. Yeah. Well, that's not how you do it.
Haven't even started. That's not how you do it.
Oh, too much paste. Oh. Dot, dot, smear.
It's so goopy. I like doing the division symbol on the AMDs. Okay. Man, this thing is
Heavy.
heavy and it looks good.
I do like this kind of mounting, to be honest. It's so convenient.
Ooh. All right,
Okay.
it's all you. You're doing opposing corners?
Yes, I am.
I think you went really hard on that top.
I
right.
did. Do you want me to undo it a little bit?
Yeah, just back out a little bit. I felt it tilt.
Is that loose enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Judging by how many threads I can see per. Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. All right.
I just hope I didn't tighten it too much.
There's a part of me, that top right.
It's still too tight?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
It just looks a little angled.
Huh. Interesting. Because I can see that same amount of threads on that one that I can on the other ones.
Then that's all we can do. So it's fine.
I mean, it's not cranked on any corner.
Okay. You know, you guys, I can't wait until these freaking RGB cables are a thing of the past. I don't know how. Maybe we'll get to wireless
Everyone's going to have to
wireless
charge their
electricity.
RGB.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, that new
Well, I want it to work like a
ASUS
wireless
method is pretty
phone
cool.
charger, like magnets.
Wireless phone charger. Yeah.
There's like an induction plate near
I mean, that's
somewhere
how
that doesn't interfere
new
with any
AIOs
other-
work with ASUS
It's
and their new
true.
motherboards. And I think that we'll see that tech more. It'll probably die next year, and then it will come back in 2028, just as if it never went away.
Yeah.
I swear, man, if I have to charge RGB, I'm with you, Anthixias. Like, literally kill me. But, like, yeah, it's just, like, a little bit of pain to be fully satisfied rather than having to recharge. We do have those Lee & Lee wireless fans and the Infinity whatever.
The Infinity whatever. I think they're just the Infinity SL wireless.
SLs, yeah, that's what it is.
Or maybe TLs? I think it's SL. I think it's SL.
That said, we never use them in a build we have used them in a build, but we never.
Just one build.
Yeah.
Which
just
is
the
still
original.
together, actually.
I don't think I'll ever want to get rid of that one.
You know, I was thinking, that's got the white GPU that we could use in a build. Another build.
What GPU is it?
It's that B580. It's that really cool
that's
looking
right.
one.
I love the B580.
Okay, cool. All right.
Willow Park counter, LE Intel fanboy counter. Number one. One and one. Okay. Cool.
Let me get this out of the way.
Yeehaw. Do you want to keep that?
Yeah,
Do you want to keep this?
sure.
Oh, is there a smudge on the mirror?
Oh no.
Oh no, smudgy mudgy.
Oh, they probably saw me wiping it because I'm a perfectionist and I can't help myself. I hate the smudge!
I also don't want to use a paper towel to do that.
Oh, this came with an extra nut.
Yes, it did. You're an extra nut.
You're an extra nut.
Boba's an extra nut. I don't think we have like one of those microfiber cleaning cloth things down here.
No, we do. It's right in there.
Oh, I see it.
I almost thought about pulling it out just now, Tim.
Oh yeah, that cleans up so nice.
No more smudgy.
If there's ever a smudge on these, I'm not touching them. They stay smudged, they stay dusty, they stay everything because they scratch so easily.
I think it's gonna be dope when it's clean. It's all done.
Yeah. Looks good.
All right. Okay, so I think what we can do next is the GPU. Because the GPU looks freaking awesome when it's mounted up. And
do you have the standoff screws?
yeah, the standoff's right in there.
And then what screws do you use? Just regular?
No, I have one over here.
You know what's crazy?
What?
My left ankle hurts so bad. Like,
Really?
yeah, like I twisted it.
What did you do?
I don't know. Hey, puppy.
She's a pup. Okay, what'd you...
Mike just sent us a message. He was like, so Zuck listens to your WhatsApp messages also. Hey Zuck, if you're here.
Yeah, they got rid of encrypted end-to-end. Freaking sick, everyone. You know, I'm going to regret this in a second here because we could probably got to plug in some stuff at the bottom of the board. I didn't really think ahead, you guys. I'm going to have to backtrack.
Take that off.
Yeah, just to get ahead of it.
Ha! Yeah, you could pull an Ellie
now.
where I had to with Lily's system. This is exactly what I was dealing with with Lily's system.
Okay, you have 20 minutes to do it. Go.
Thank you. Coffee filters with a drop of water are your friends for smudges also. Really?
Coffee
They're
filter,
not
huh?
they're not too abrasive. Bobas, what are you eating for dinner? And can you make John and I dinner too?
Do you think... Oh, this sweet baby, she's so cute. I'll just climb underneath the table. I don't want to make her move.
We're very agile for a 49-year-old.
Do not. Don't do it. I am not 49.
I can still hear Jay from his video of the Noctua Asus 3070. Is that a 4-slot? That is a 4-slot card fill. I don't think we've seen that video, but that's funny.
Is it when they get the Noctua card? You saying 3070? They did do a 3070,
Yeah,
and then they did a 4080, and then
two.
All right. Oh, it's got a USB. Oh, this is. Oh, interesting. USB 2 header, and a 3.0 header, and a C header. All right. Well, what do we got? What do we got going on down here?
This is my favorite part of the build. When John plugs in all of the cables.
Yeah, so that Ellie doesn't have to.
Nope. Country fried chicken with country gravy and mashed potatoes. Yum.
Yum.
We are not doing lasagna. We haven't done lasagna since the night that I put the lasagna temperature at 100 degrees too hot. I thought that I was going to burn the house down.
What were you doing?
Oh no, Gamers Nexus did a brutal video about the Discord alternatives again and saying stuff to roundabout on calls later. Ah, man. Let me tell you something. Tech bros, not the tech bros here, unless you are here, if this applies to you. Stay the fuck out of our hobby. Stay out of our communities.
Seriously.
Stay out of our pockets. We pay you enough. We pay you enough.
And is our money not good enough?
What else do you want? Because until you're not getting it, sue me. Have my AI take over. The only AI I use is Siri. Let her take me over. I can take that bitch. I'm not afraid of her. But I swear to God, it's just so much. It's too much. And of course, Discord. I know we said we would rant and ramble later. But
you know what really grinds my gears?
what really grinds my gears? All of it! As I max out the thing. Sorry, guys.
Did you just scream?
Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
Everyone's ears are bleeding. Oh.
Sorry.
I feel so responsible doing this ahead of time.
You are so responsible.
So, oh, that's cool. It comes with PWM extensions from the hub already.
Okay. Yeah, there's already.
It doesn't give you just the hub, and that's something that I should probably show you guys on the back. Yeah, with like a, yeah, like okay, hold on. Maybe you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 extension cables in conjunction with the hub. So I think that's really cool.
Put a second fart down for Willow fart counter.
Seriously, my God.
I
So,
saw a corpse.
yeah, it's really cool. So you've got a magnetized Noctua PWM hub, SATA power to get its main power. You've got this cable up here, which I think is this one. I think this one goes to the board and runs the tack on all the other plugged in. But these are like actual, I mean, they're even individually labeled the same as you would if you were to get fans, and it comes with their own extension cable. So that's cool that they actually provide extensions and not just the hub. You know, I gotta say, I want to rip these off because I'm never gonna use them. I could use extra cable management space. Oh, that's right, it leaves holes right here. I guess I'll leave them in just for the sake of having the tiny little spot not open. You can see it from the front. But you do have extensions down here, so maybe I can pull those away. And it's magnetized too, so it's like you can just move it around. Yeah, these are nice. All right, and then this is from the front two fans. Okay, so I guess technically I'll plug these in right now. Be done with it. This one doesn't need an extension. It can go right into the hub. I know you guys are so stoked seeing cable management. It's the least exciting part about any of this crap.
Yeah, that's actually a great point, Anthixius. They include the fan hub.
Yeah, that's right.
So knock down another $50.
It's gonna fit something like that. Oh, you okay there, pup? I think I might go have or grab a Red Bull. I need something cold to drink.
That sounds kind of nice to me too.
Okay, I'll go get you one too. Nice, okay, so the front three fans plugged in right here, these three. I think for the top radiator, I won't have them to the hub. I've got a separate 3x1 splitter that came from the Noctua ISO.
Storage unit.
I know, isn't it funny? It's called storage unit. In case you didn't know, in case these holes weren't familiar to you, or these little rubber grommets on the side.
Don't get the holes confused.
It is a storage unit.
I'm gonna go grab Red Bulls.
Thank you. You gonna put them in the can coolers? I think they're there.
Yeah, if they're there.
The inconvenience, you guys. She's so inconvenienced by that. So one thing I was a little nervous about, and it's so funny because I had asked Noctua about it, but the power supply by design came with their shift power supply mount. So they wanted you to mount it sideways. And in all the photos and everything, I was looking at the press release before the case came out. It said nothing about the original power supply mount. it was just like, oh yeah, the I shift, the I shift, the I shift. And I'm thinking to myself, there's no way in hell that Noctua is going to green light this case without the compatibility with their own power supply, because this I shift bracket, I think the max power supply length, since it puts it sideways, is I think 170 millimeters or something like that. And I was just kind of flabbergasted by why they would do that. And so I asked Noctua, I was like, hey, do you think it's okay if I mod a normal ATX mounting bracket?
You can have mine.
And they're like, oh yeah, that's no problem. Just make it the way you want to make it. And I appreciate that, but it was so funny that they were like, dude, it comes with the normal mount. Don't worry about it. They didn't do that. They were like, oh yeah, you do whatever you want to do. And I was fully planning on literally just designing this exact bracket. But I found it in one of the accessory boxes. I was like, okay, thank God. So I don't have to make anything custom. So
Sore.
we'll have this upside down.
You just tripped Willow.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
She tripped herself.
Oh.
Silly dog, tripping herself up. There is, in that box, babe, there should be a little plastic screw bin underneath the fans.
Don't eat my cheese. Don't eat my cheese. She licked at my cheese.
Oh, she licked the cheese. Lick the cheese. Okay, let's see here. Mount this up real quick. Alright, and then it's just an easy install. I guess if I was a forward-thinking person, I would attach the cables first, but we'll worry about that later. The which one, Antec, the I shift one, because it came with the normal and the I shift in the box. So that is, I guess, another thing that you could consider as part of the value of this case is you can set up the build in multiple ways, even when it comes down to the power supply.
The PSU bracket shield is a separate thing that's able to be purchased. No, that comes with the case, right?
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
We're talking about.
You're on your phone.
Yeah, March Madness starts. Well, the brackets get turned in tomorrow, and my brother-in-laws are giving me pointers. And then I realized that there's money on the line. The pointers could be. I could be
Soak it
falsely
all up so I can
misled.
copy your homework. I can Mr. Bean it. Okay, so now that cable management's
Got
done,
the 4 rubber feet under the PSU. Gamers Nexus came loose in shipping.
Oh yeah, no, they were in there.
I feel like Steve has the worst luck.
You know, no, I was just thinking the same thing. You guys, I'm not doubting Steve's authenticity at all.
No, me either.
However, when it comes to cases and them having issues with new cases when they get shipped, it is shocking how many problems they have that we have never seen, nor have some of our other content creator friends
I
seen.
can name at least 5 off the top of my head, but I'm not going to.
It just kind of makes you think.
And I'm a Steve fan.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, I respect
I mean, fan
the brutal
would be,
and honest truth, because
it's a stretch when I say fan, but I'm a
we're-
consumer of his content.
Yeah, no, we're obviously late stage or end game capitalism throughout the world, and so I respect the cold hard truth when it comes to, spending your money wisely, knowing what you're getting into. We very much echo that sentiment. However, it's crazy how many problems they run into that we never run into. Oh, this cable's getting in the way. Okay, no, I think we're good. And that USB-C cable header is just right there on the bracket, but we're gonna send it. Yeah, this thing looks freaking cool when the card's mounted, you guys. I'm really excited to show you. Okay, Willow. She's like, Mom, give me loves. In the face. Hopefully this riser cable is not going to be too much of a pain in the butt.
Hi, Jay. Welcome.
Yo, yo, yo.
I got all my swears out of the way, just in case you're not listening with headphones. I won't swears again. This whole stream.
Okay, this whole strim.
Yes.
Thanks for being here, man. You're one of the best parts of the stream, too. All right. It's so hard to see down there. Oh, I'm latched in. Damn it. And I'm like really latched in. What the hell just happened? Wow, this. Okay, I was like, what the hell? Okay, I wasn't latched in, I thought I was. It's really hard to see because this. There we go. Boom. Man, my phone is vibrating like crazy. What's going on?
We're talking about March Madness.
Oh, that's why. The group chat. Man, look at that. Freaking thing looks so good.
Yeah, Yeah, that looks good.
And one of my favorite parts is the spacing with it being just below the block, just below the RAM. Nothing is really in the way. And I'm wondering, to be honest with you guys, I'm wondering if I can install one of those Thermal Grizzly WireView Pro 2s. I don't think this card is that deep. It's not that deep. Did I grab the empty box? I did. Okay.
John blowing into the riser socket. I know you ignored the warnings on NES cartridges too. Who didn't?
Oh, I blew into it, yeah.
Who did not? In fact, sometimes I kind of just miss that experience. And I blow into the bottom of my phone. Has anyone actually looked at the USB-C cable on the bottom of their phone before? It's a cute little guy.
It's normally disgusting.
No, mine's
I don't
actually
know if I don't know. Wow, I think it plugged in all the way, you guys. That being said,
I don't like the
cabling goes that
Yeah.
way, so I think I would use the other one.
Yeah.
But
The
even
red
then, I
kind
think
of
it
throws
goes.
it off though.
What red?
On the Wire Pro. Is it orange?
There's no red. Are you talking about when the screen's on? You can change it to white.
No. I thought I saw a red button. Antec, who is letting you clean out their USB-C port with alcohol? Who is it? Oh, it's the sticker.
Yeah, I don't know if this would work because the cable would plug right into where the RAM is.
Mine's actually like surprisingly clean. It may or may not have anything to do with the fact that my phone takes on water every once in a while.
Yeah, damn it. I mean, it would be cool if that worked, right? But the card is just too tall. It gets the cabling bunches up right there. Well, we tried. I mean, it's no 5090, but it's cool being able to monitor what's going on with your cable and how much wattage and amperage your card's using at any given moment. Yeah, that's dope. Okay, so next up is the Radiator, which we're going to be using Bits Power 420 millimeter radiator. Another piece that came off of the ISO. The only thing we won't be seeing with this build from the ISO is that additional 280 mil rad. Think about that, guys. The ISO had more cooling than this thing did. Well, that's saying something. Those be fighting words.
I'll put the fans on.
Okay.
That sounds fun to me.
Got all the. I'm also trying to decide how. Oh, you okay?
Yeah, just there's not a lot of foot space right here.
No, not with.
I don't
that
know what
right
I'm
there.
dealing with, and I'm just tripping all over the place.
Okay, so we're gonna mount it like that.
Okay. So fans coming, the cable's coming towards me.
Yeah. Boom. Granola.
Do you want to use just these regular fan?
Yes, those black ones are the same ones I used before. Do you want... I think you'll have to use...
The red one.
What did I do with that bit kit?
Bit kit.
Bit kit. Where is it? I don't know. Here. All by hand.
It's okay. I reckon it won't be too labor intensive.
You keep blocking the camera.
Camera's blocking me.
You know, we need to mount the M&T
Okay.
to the mix. Let me,
What fan is it going to go on?
I think it's gonna go on this one.
Okay.
So we're trying to work out a plan for the pump res combo with this build. And that was one aspect about prepping tonight's stream that I didn't 100% confirm. So I'm hoping it'll work. I might have to change it up a little bit. But I am feeling good about it because it should be pretty unique looking. We're gonna be doing a really long horizontal tube-based pump res combo from Bits Power mounted to our 140 mil MNT.
Do you want to use washers?
Yeah, we're gonna have to use the spacers. So we're gonna have to get a custom. So we're gonna be using this bad boy. And I'm hoping we might have to go here with it.
Okay, yeah, because that's too far over for sure.
Yeah, it's just too far over.
Okay.
Let me get the spacers.
I wish the M&T was black, but it will match the block fine.
Yeah, I do wish it was black. Here, let's Okay, I'm gonna mute this chat.
Is it still going?
Yes, it is insane. Hide alert.
That's why my mom left yesterday.
Yeah, I don't blame her now. She's like, no, I know what this is like, I'm out.
Okay.
Your family doesn't mess around when it comes to the group chats.
What the fuck?
What?
Is this screw longer than the other ones?
They shouldn't be. Oh, they are. Yep, you're right. Oh gosh, I hope you didn't go super far in.
No, I didn't. It didn't allow me to. This one's just taller.
Yeah.
It's not, it's only the body, not the thread, or like the shaft. I hate that word.
The shaft.
I hate that word. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry. I will never say it again.
You guys, shaft.
Okay, so
Gosh,
it does make sense why some of them dropped in further than the other ones. No BLK, just M&T.
Yeah, the reason, actually,
No.
no, explain why. There's actually a reason. You can't run the BLK with this case, you guys. Part of the motherboard panel, they're at different heights, and it's kind of weird. And I don't think the BLK would sit completely flat once it's all mounted up, since it needs a flat motherboard panel. And this is one of the first cases I've seen that has like a weird motherboard panel to it. So I opted to do no BLK, but it's because we're also going to have a pretty large pump res combo in the mix, and I'm hoping it's all going to fit. We've not planned this far ahead. I just didn't have enough time to foresee it all. I'm wondering if these are long enough, because if so, I need to find 2 more.
Oh my gosh.
You struggled, Blessing?
Yeah. I don't have a fit.
Yeah, these are way too long. What the hell?
They're very long, huh? Take your time.
We're going to be hanging out.
I just can't get them in the hole. Don't run away from me.
I'm going to have to move this camera like way to your side.
What in the hell is going on? Why is the mounting so off?
It might be the gaskets pushing on it a little bit.
No.
Yo, Bob.
Bob?
Bob's in here.
Hello, Bob.
We're fluxing it up in this beach.
John?
What?
You figure it out.
All right.
You
I
can
was
see
tapping out, you guys.
Yep.
Wow, that was dramatic.
See, that happened, and then I had a conniption fit. Did the vertical GPU come with the case? No.
No.
That is an EK old end of life vertical bracket. But it's a nice one because the right side of it actually connects to an extension of the standoffs, so you can get the extra support on it. So it is kind of nice, and it's unfortunate that it is discontinued. See, look at, he's having a struggle like I am.
Having a struggle. Yeah, no, I see what's going on. I don't know why it's not lining up.
I don't know either. Well, I hope you have a great podcast. We miss you too. I was literally just thinking about San Diego. Like literally right before you said.
You summoned Bob with your
energy. Yeah, I did. I summoned Bob. I've been doing that a whole lot lately.
Summoning Bob.
Summoning Bob specifically.
He's like, what's up? What's up? What's up? Do you need something? Do you need something?
Oh no, but we do miss you, and I'm looking forward to summer San Diego nights with you in a couple months, in a few months. Hey, you got it.
I don't know if this is gonna fit the way that we want it to, but we're gonna try. This is gonna take up so much of the visibility.
I think we should put that EPS cable in there first.
You're thinking ahead.
She's got thoughts.
Yeah, man, we're gonna come visit. We're I don't know what you're up to, but we'll be down there for the Long Beach Grand Prix. I don't know if you want to drive all the way up to Long Beach, but we're doing a thing with Cooler Master.
Yeah.
Can't say
we are.
what yet.
Well, you already said it.
Well, we're doing a thing. I said we're doing a thing. So if you want to come hang out with us and Cooler Master in the Long Beach Grand Prix.
Put Willow's fart counter at 3.
Man.
Got stank ass, this girl.
Stank ass. She like saves it up for these streams.
Yeah, San Diego does rule. I wish that we could live there. Maybe one day. In fact, maybe we'll just move in with Bob. Got enough room for us, Bob?
Yeah, we need a minimum of 2,500 square foot for all of our shit. Mid-April, I think it's
the 17th and the 18th, I believe. Or 17th through the 19th or something like that. Let me look at my calendar.
Yeah,
Yeah, 17th through the 19th.
I think qualifying is on the 17th. I think the main race is on the 19th. So qualifying 17th and 18th or something like that. I don't really remember. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna put 2 screws in this fan ahead of time, and we're gonna mock it, holding it up and seeing what kind of real estate we have to play with here.
Okay.
Because I'm not feeling too confident that this is all gonna fit together the way that we're hoping. Case is not big enough, you guys. This is what it comes down to. Case is not big enough. Okay, so. Whoop.
We'll take the mattress. Easy. Easy. In fact, the whole living room.
All your house belongs
And the
to
main
us.
closet in newer room. Because I will need that for all my shoes.
Okay, I need 2 M3s. All right, fam, let's see what kind of fitment we got here.
Do you want me to hold up the pump res too?
Well, I'm going to mount this first so we don't have to worry about holding up the radiator the whole time.
Oof, that looks good.
Oh man, that's real clean. Wowie zowie. Yeah, that looks real nice.
Oh, sounds good. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The trade-off sounds amazing. I'll build you 2 to sweeten the deal. 1 for work, 1 for play.
All right, this is what I was talking about, you guys. This,
Oof.
it could be cool. It blocks off.
Everything.
Man, look at that. The lower ports right there work so well.
I honestly think it will work. It will just be
So
a lot.
we're going from the pump all the way over here. I could have the fitting right here, a 90,
And have
going
come
up.
up. Yeah.
And then it's going to be 3 lines right here, though. Because we got 2 right here and then the return line.
That's kind of
Or maybe.
busy.
Yeah, it is a little busy. I was kind of wanting to fill up this spot
Me
right
too.
here.
Do we have a Bits Power distro pump?
Yeah, we've got a smaller one.
Do we have an awful cool one?
Not like a small one. You don't want to see RAM anyway.
Why is that?
Why do you hate the RAM?
Why is that, Timothy? What do you have against the RAM?
It's so rude. Man, I tell you what though, that looks real nice. Man, if we scratch this up even more.
I think that was already there, wasn't it?
I don't know.
We should build with the mat every single time.
I know, we didn't even do a mat this time. That's kind of funny.
No.
So I mean, like, we've got a EK. Oh shit, it doesn't have a pump. But like, and it's all dirty. But like something to fill the void right here, you know? If this was placed right here, it would be pretty clean. Except these FLT 120s don't come with 140 base mounts. And that's why we're using the 140 MNT to try and make something work. Could use an EK one and clamp to that instead. You know what? I think that's what we'll do. We're gonna Frankenstein. You guys want to see a fill station? This is one of our fill stations. This is the old school 140 V2 with a 140 MNT. It just has the EK TBE D5 on it. I'm wondering. No, I'm not feeling it. You guys. We got too ahead of ourselves on this one. Ellie, do you think you can?
What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
Do something?
No, I have to look for something.
John wants me to do an interpretive dance for you
There
guys.
you go.
So, what are we feeling? Are we feeling like jazz? Are we feeling like ballet? Are we feeling like hip hop? Just kidding. This is really embarrassing. I can't believe I did any of that. What desk mats, mouse pads do you like? Whatever ones we get for free. There's actually one, I honestly just like plain black ones for building. The Noctua one's cool. I think we even have like a Robitech one. I think Will fired it again. I thought it was me for a second. I was like, do my armpits stink? That's disgusting. It's not. But also, there might be something new coming in that regard, Timothy. A sister brand, if you will, in that capacity. Yeah, that's a Willow fart. Put that counter at 4. Whole room stinks. But yeah, I just like anything that will keep our desk clean, honestly. We spent so much time and effort trying to keep this desk top like super clean. And I wish there was a way that we could like buff it out, but it's like It looks like it's like acrylic on top of. That could explain a lot, honestly. I wonder what kind of plastic this is. It's like a diffused something or other, but it's see-through. You can see light through it. I wonder if you could like buff it out in some capacity. Yeah, Willow counters at 4. You know, John's really, really, really taking his sweet time with this. I've pulled out all the tricks for you guys, and I don't have any left. I think he's coming.
Well, I've got.
That's perfect. But we don't have like a bracket for it, huh?
Well, I think we do. Need something to just hover there. You know, yeah, so like, it's hard to see. I'll see if I can zoom in and show you guys. But if you look, there's this ledge right here. And this ledge doesn't continue down below. And so the BOK would not be flat fully. Another thing to consider with this and a BOK is that the motherboard's got a back plate, and with standoffs that are only 1/4 inch tall, you can't use the BOK because it gets in the way. So that's fun. It definitely limited our ability to have something right here. One other aspect about it is the front fans. They do move up and down, but they're kind of positioned in a way that actually, screw it, I'm gonna try. John, if you don't find a pump soon, we will need more leaked LH. Oh, wait, what?
Oh. Timothy asked what our favorite mats were, and I said anything that we get for free. But I did say that there might be something coming that is like a sister company, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Ellie's been trying to cook something up.
Yeah. Ellie's kind of taken a hiatus on cooking things up.
Why is that?
Because everything I do balls to the wall, give it 100%, get ahead of myself, and then realize that the logistics is just so much more. And then I have other things that I can't focus on the logistics, like it takes up my time from focusing on the logistics. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I feel that. All right, so if we move that down and maybe put
an M&T there.
Yeah, and then mounted it like that. But I was really hoping to
Me too.
do something at the right angle. I do have, so okay, I've got one of these bad boys. But this doesn't work with the DDC mount for the BOK. If I can find a way to mount it like this, we could have a pump res combo right there. which would mean I got to pull these 2 screws, use normal screws because these are just fan screws. I think I've got one of those rails.
Do you?
Yeah, those custom rail pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I can make something work.
I saw some rails over here actually earlier, I thought. Oh, no, I did not. I feel like I saw some rails earlier when I was looking for the MNT.
What are you looking for?
I said I think I saw some of those rails earlier when I was looking for the MNT.
I found one, but it's a little long. But I mean, I can make it work.
You find?
Found something that could work. You know, since we spaced fitting ports with steel key in the past, this is going to sound crazy. It's off. It'd be really cool to have this holding
with the fittings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it might work with the thermal grizzly pass-throughs because they're a lot smaller. I might be able to butt them up closer to one another.
That would actually be crazy.
It would be crazy to have the ports holding onto the pump res. The only issue though is, well, technically, if it was like this, I think that could work actually. It would just be a pain in the ass to fill, but, or maybe we just say, fuck it and just do this. It's gonna be a little tough.
I just don't think it's gonna look as clean.
I know, there's only, you can't do double ports. Well, wait a minute. I know, I want to leave it clean over there. Oh, you guys, what are we going to do? I think we might just call it.
Call it on this one, maybe 3D print some.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to find out a super clean solution for putting something right here.
Well, it's still light outside. Which I love. Yeah, I think that what we'll end up doing is 3D print some bracket rails, I suppose, if you will.
Print it in that rosewood. I want to show you guys the rosewood. I did like a wood texture. I posted it as a story maybe a couple weeks ago at this point, but haven't really done anything with it. I just made a fan grill that was going to go in the ISO, but you can see the wood texture. This thing's super cool, and it's damn close to the same brown. It like really kind of blends in, right? So I think that's the brown we'll use for whatever mount that we make for this.
Or we can just do it in black.
That's true. Yeah, we do have black.
I think we might do it in black.
Okay. I loaded the brown last night and dried it.
Oh.
But I underestimated how long the card was. I was going to make a replacement for one of these panels with a pass-through and put the pump res down below and have a pass-through through here. But I was also thinking about making like an upward inlet that closes the gap right here and follows the bottom of this fan and just shoots it upward right here. But I mean, this is perforated right here.
Yeah.
So there's no real point to have that.
Well, we can make a two-parter.
Yeah, we could do a two-parter.
I don't know. We can start. EXT is not a bad idea, Jay. Throw V3 on there.
No, it wouldn't work because I need a way to have the ports exit in and out.
And we don't have space.
Right yeah. No, I mean the 420 fits no problem. It's just a matter of finding something that works right here. You know, all the EK stuff that we have that works really well right here, it's all based on 120s. So having the 140s in the front right here, none of those brackets work, and they're all like perfect 90-degree brackets that would put an FLT right there. I don't have any of their, I don't even know if they made any 140 base brackets.
I'm gonna put the main feed on.
Let me see. Oh, look. Now you guys are gonna make me look.
Oh, now he's looking. Good job, guys.
I really don't think so. This isn't 140 based, is it? Oh, shit. Still got the original packaging. Oh, you changed cameras?
Yeah, I did. I'll move it back to the...
No, you're fine. It looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, shit. Will this even work for what I want to do? This is not what I thought it was.
Oh.
Well, oh man, oh wait, no, this is not. Damn, this is a 120 bracket. This is what I'm talking about. I need a 140 bracket that kind of, I mean, okay, so we do have one. I made a 140 BLK-esque bracket that would go to a 140 fan, and if you put right here and used one of our mounts like so, it doesn't really put it out as far as I want it to though. So I mean, it would be pretty sucked in on this. Oh, that might work actually. I just need to hijack a DDC. Okay, you guys are making me think right now. The pressure's on. It's just a matter of like finding the stuff. I mean, like we've got the stuff to do it. We just have to quickly find it and quickly utilize it. Since people are watching.
Energy masterminds. In a natural world where there are great white land.
You guys are gonna make me pull apart this Billet Labs DDC pump top. Look how that clean, bare flat top. Yeah, I think I can make this work. So here, we'll swap to handheld. Yeah, okay. So this is what I'm talking about. So this would essentially go right here.
Hey, pretty girl.
And then this is another prototype DDC mount. We essentially go right here. And then that makes this you go like this.
Hi, cutie patootie.
And that would fill the void, I think, pretty well, actually.
Yeah, I think that would look nice.
So I'll do it. Will's like, damn it, I was really looking forward to being done.
I was. It's okay.
I mean, you can be done if you want.
I just know I have to make dinner still.
What's the timestamp at? What are we at?
Hour 45.
Okay. Shit.
This is the reality of a water-cooled build, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's the unfortunate part to the loops. I mean, like right now we're pretty busy with multiple projects at the moment. We're working on the Thermaltake
Case mod competition.
case mod competition, and we've got a solid plan. Spent a lot of time designing and 3D printing some prototypes, and we've got more filament coming in that I can dedicate to that comp, since a lot of filaments that we have are like different types of filaments for experimenting, and I don't really want to go through certain filaments just to prototype.
That was the chair, not
What the hell is that? My God. I think we're going to add some to the fart counter, you guys.
That's so funny. Hi, Shat Rod. Welcome.
Yo, yo, yo. It came in now as we're picking back up some steam on this.
Mm-hmm.
I had a kind of a brain fart on what we were going to do with the pump res combo aspect, trying to fill this dead spot. Okay, so technically, if we're mounting it like this, we can mount it like that. No, it should definitely go like that. You're a panty pup. She says, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Whew. Okay. So if it mounts down here. All right, this is gonna be our best bet. I think we got a plan, you guys. I think we got a plan. The only thing I don't like about this is it's in stainless and not black. But it might be kind of hidden away with everything else, so there's a chance that it won't even really be noticeable. What you doing?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Just chilling. What you doing?
Just working.
Is there anything that you want me to do?
Yeah, keep making those noises because that is something else.
You keep... Guys, I'm sitting on like a pleather stool, and every time I move, it makes like a farting sound, and John's eyes widen.
I'm like, damn, girl.
He looks right at me like, what the hell?
You are cooking something up.
I am about to go cook.
What are you gonna make?
Some chicken and rice.
Yum.
Yeah, I'm hoping the broccoli that I bought last week is still good.
You guys, this is actually gonna work, I think. We'll have to swap 2 screws on the front fan array. Instead of the case fan screws, we'll do a nut and bolt. So, all right, this is kind of what we're looking at. So, let's see if I can get in here without scratching anything up. Oh, okay, I need to raise this up a little bit. It's lower than I thought it would be. No problem.
The full bracket.
The pump on the bracket,
Oh, I see, I see.
because it's adjustable by design. Crap. I'll need that Allen set. Oh man, these aren't even metric. What the hell happened to my metric ones?
Jay says it would be nice if the Noctua fans had a frame that matched the darker hue of the GPU than the blinding beige. Blade brown is fine in a darker frame. I actually agree. It would be really nice to have that like dark brown, like chocolate brown.
Yeah, it's very chocolate.
Be a case or a fan casing. I guess I don't know why I can't think of what it's called. But yeah, that would be nice. It is a gorgeous color. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Mm-hmm. Agreed. Down a little bit, yeah. right there.
Okay. Okay, so we just essentially go like that. I'll put it on some spacers.
Yeah, I think
move
so.
it
So
out
it comes
just a
out a
little
little bit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even though I don't really want to, but well, I need to just to bring it out a bit. Yeah, okay. And then I think what I'll do, I'll do a 45 here and here, and kind of bulge the tubing out
Yeah.
a little bit, give it some depth. So,
3 lines.
well, it'll be pump exit, radiator, and then radiator to the block,
Mm-hmm.
and then back over.
Yeah, so 3 lines.
So it should kind of even out. It's not going to be jumbled up like it was.
Yeah, I think that it would be too jumbled with that
Yeah.
tube reservoir.
It would have been pretty wild, but I also want it to be clean, right?
Yeah, of course.
Oh crap! All that cabling I spent all that time back there with. I can't. I might have to just do it right here. Why can't I pull this up? Okay. All right, the tricky part will be just finding 2 screws. Maybe these can work. How long are these? Not long enough. Need some a little longer. Use longer. Hit hard. Okay, so man, it's gonna cut it close for screw length right here. Oh! All right, can you come hold this real quick?
Of course.
Like, I'm so afraid of the scratching. Just kind of hold it right there. Okay, so now the next one, it's gonna be tricky. Since we're doing this in the freaking case, which
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to do. I got an idea. Look at this.
I knew that's what you were gonna do. Oh,
Wow, what an exit. Oh, you're losing it?
I don't think so. Nice.
Okay, and then
Yeah, this is gonna look a lot better.
okay.
Cool.
Yep, you're good.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad, fam. Didn't have to undo any of that wire management in the back too. So, God, that's heavy now. That's kind of where we're sitting.
Hey, kid.
Yeah, that works out nicely, actually. Shove the cables through here. Yeah, okay.
Never doubted Willow for a second. This all worked out perfectly thanks to her leadership. It's true. It is true.
I agree.
We wouldn't be anything without Willow. Today, John and I went to Costco and we picked up a new baby for her. And then at checkout, we decided we didn't need to get her a new baby because she has at least 50.
Like, wait a minute, no.
She has 15, maybe at the minimum 15 lamb chops alone. Not to mention everything else. What are you thinking about?
Just thinking about how the lines would go. Because this one is,
Did you put ports on the top?
so I could do a, okay, so maybe a 90 from down below since that's the in. And this is a 90 straight over in here. But this is, so it's going to be up to here. Since this is an exit, so Okay. Okay.
Question, are there any ports on the top?
Yeah, there's ports on the bottom too that we need to plug.
Plug, yeah. Are we going to be able to do that with the
I don't think
space?
we'll fill it.
Okay.
I think we'll just do the tubing. So like theoretically, if I wanted to just have a 45 leaving the pump, a 45 back into the reservoir, just to make the tubing a little more bulbous.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll leave these straight.
Off of the block, yeah. Oof, what an awful sound.
That was an awful sound. That's what dry O-rings do. You know, if I've got extensions for the
radiator.
radiator,
I actually kind of like that idea because it will give it a little bit more. Darn it.
yeah, yep. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're saying.
Okay. I just scratched my face and I realized I had makeup on.
Oh crap. Well, we're mixing and matching a little bit, but because if I was coming up straight, let's see. Yeah, it might not look as good, to be honest.
Hexgate, still here. Shatrod says, "Hey Hexgate." Hey Shatrod.
Buddies, thanks for being here, you guys. Just hanging out, shooting the shit while we're trying to freaking figure out this loop.
Yeah, this is what we get for saying that we would do a water-cooled loop on the next stream.
Well, I mean, the good stuff takes time, right?
Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, we're only 2 hours into it.
That's not so bad.
No, it's not. It's genuinely not. And if I say anything else, otherwise I'm being dramatic about it. And, you know, I could really ease off the drama sometimes. Except my back does really hurt. Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
like, I'm annoyed.
sleep well, sweet Hexgate.
Oh, yeah, get some sleep.
Yeah, it's now 5 a.m. for you, or 4 a.m. Really early, or
Yeah,
really
probably
late.
close to 5 or something like that for him.
And GG's. And GG's.
Best of luck with continuing the workshop.
Yeah, I know that tomorrow you're doing a walkthrough.
I'm stoked about it being done, man. It's gonna be so cool.
Cannot wait to see.
Is our music still going? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It will end probably in the next 20 minutes, though.
All right, so we've got this port to this port. Maybe I can angle this downward a little bit. And then I might be able to angle this one down too, since this is going here to here. I think that'll be the trickier one. So I'm gonna use that tubing.
Okay.
Can you pull the sleeves off of it?
Yeah.
But try to keep the sleeving for the most part?
Yeah.
I'll just cut the frayed ends.
You're the frayed end.
You're the frayed ends. I think what we'll do is we'll put the loop together and then call it. And then, because the sleeving and the filling and all that stuff is going to take even more time. So we'll get the tubing all set and then we'll call it, and then I'll just wrap it up tomorrow.
Yeah. I can help you with the sleeving tomorrow.
Okay. I need to get the tube cutters. I'm hoping not to cut too much of that tubing.
Boba. Ooh. Tim, you said MSG and I got hungry. We're gonna hang out on Discord tonight.
Are we playing some games, y'all?
I'll hang out. I haven't hung out in a few days. Because I've been going to the gym. I'll tell you, by the end of the day, I am exhausted. The sleepiest woman in town. Recycling these tubes, recycling the sleeving, because we're economical around here.
Well, especially because the tubing price has gone up so much.
Here's your tubing, kind sir.
Thank you.
Here's your sleeving.
Thank you.
Guys, when you sleeve tubes, do you need specific fittings? I tried and there's no way. The tube barely fits into the fittings without any sleeve. Okay, so we use
exact science.
We use a very precise method, and that is MDPCX tubing. Sleeving with the EPDM from McMaster tubing. I don't know if McMaster is available in Canada. I don't know if that's a U.S. company.
Yeah, it's U.S.
But
the closest bet is Watercool's EPDM.
Yeah, Watercool's EPDM.
So I would go to Watercool's website and get their 10x16 EPDM. That seems to work best for our European friends.
Also, if you really wanted, we could set up something and get you shipped some.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so there's that as well.
Because we have done that more than a few times.
Yeah. So And then it depends on the fitting that you use as well. There are some fittings that work great, some fittings that work mediocre, and some fittings that don't work at all. So what we have found so far is the Thermal Grizzly new Delta Mate fittings are not compatible yet with the sleeving and EPDM combo. EK is mediocre. Just really, really hurts your fingers.
Yeah, the threads are really fine.
Yeah, it eats at the sleeving quite a bit, but still doable. But our favorite ones, the favorite fittings to sleeve with as of right now are our Bits Power and Alpha Cool. Work very well.
Alpha Cool needs 10 by 15.
And I was going to mention that as well.
Yeah.
If you were to do Alpha Cool, you do need a smaller diameter.
Ooh, this might be pretty cool. Okay, so.
Smaller diameter tubing. However, it still works with the sleeving just fine. Yeah, it doesn't mess with the OT too much.
Man, this would be clean with a hard line right here with a 90. I think it lines up like so well.
Okay, so you do have McMaster. That's awesome. I know that you're Canada, so I didn't think that it would be too far off. I know that Europe doesn't have them. Or maybe they do, I don't know. Maybe it's just a North America thing. I don't know that either. But yeah, what fittings are you trying to use, Chat Rod? Yeah, the Bits Power Artemis fittings are really, really great to use. They don't hurt your fingers as much. And that's kind of the problem I think that most people have with it. It's just that it's very labor intensive, the sleeve tubing thing. And to make it look right. So we have like certain methods that we do so the tube, we make sure that the weave on the sleeving doesn't get twisted or frayed. We're very, very, very particular about how it lays on the sleeve. Optimus fittings, I can't think of off the top of my head. Have we used Optimus fittings before?
No, we have not.
We have not, yeah. I'll be honest, Bits Power and Alpha Cool are my two favorite for the sleeving as of right now. I know that Thermaltake just discontinued their barbed fittings, so you can't use any Thermaltake ones. I'm trying to think if there's another brand. Obviously, we've never used Barrow. Never used Barrow or Barrow fittings.
We used to, every now and then.
Dark Side from Dasmo, they look like Bits Power knockoffs. I try to shop from a Canadian retailer where possible. That's fair. I get that. Yeah, I definitely think Bits Power Artemis fittings are going to be your best bet for simplicity and user friendliness, if you will. And if you need us to send you the code for the EPDM from McMaster, just let us know and we can send you the code for the exact fitting that we need. And by code, I mean SKU.
It's a secret code. Yep. That's clean. And then, man, I gotta say, a lot of this tubing needs to be cleaned. It's a little dirty. I don't know what happened with that Noctua loop, but it's not clean. I don't know if I like the 45 coming off of it, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
think
kinda
it'll look
sucks
cleaner
back in.
without it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty dope, you guys. I'm pretty excited now. Yeah, the play is not the 45s. If I ran, I mean, that's gonna be hard to replicate, but. It runs lower. Yeah, okay. Hand crank only on the acrylic because there's no need to crank it any tighter than that. I'm going to cut these ends, make them a little tighter.
Yeah, just message me, Shot Rod, and I'll get it for you. Tien, what do you mean no sleeving cable?
No, I mean,
We will. Are you asking if we are sleeving the tubing? We always just mock it up prior to sleeving
yeah.
the loop. Mock the loop up before we sleeve. That way we're not wasting material and can get a kind of a solid idea of what it will look like prior to doing the sleeving. So just straights on those. I agree,
Yeah.
I like that.
This thing's going to be dope. I'm cooking right now.
Cook.
I don't know what part of the bracket needs to bend, but it needs to bend backwards. It's a little warped. Okay, something like this. Yeah, that's pretty sick, you guys. That is clean and simple.
Yeah, I like that.
So it's gonna be a lot of plugs on this bad boy, pretty much all plugs. And we don't have, or maybe we've got enough black plugs to fill out that. How many ports are on that thing?
1, 2, 3,
On the
4.
front face.
4 on the front face.
Okay.
5, 6, 7 total.
Okay. You said 4 on the front face?
Yeah.
Sweet, we do have enough black plugs. A bunch of alpha cool plugs. She's so cute.
You are so cute. You are so cute. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Oh. They'll line up.
Oh.
I was hoping that they would. You know, that is prime for a drain port.
Yeah.
I should do that ahead of time.
What are you saying doesn't line up?
What's up?
What are you saying doesn't line up?
Oh, the plugs, the flathead design of the plug. You see what I mean?
I don't know.
Do I not have a black drain port of all times to not have a black drain port? That is rude.
Thanks for joining, Shot Rod.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man.
I will be expecting oh my god, expecting a message from you later. Because I will probably forget to message you. I'll let this dog out because she's getting in my face.
Okay.
I can only assume that means one thing. Do you go potty, Will? Oh, the click clacks behind me. Stay. Ah.
All right, you guys. It's basically. So obviously, need to do the sleeves and the collars, but let me
Come in, Gil.
show you kind of what we've been cooking with this.
Good girl. Good girl. Are you going to go upstairs? I don't think you want to. Wait, these are the same color. Almost.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay, so.
That looks so good.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty cool.
That's a lot better than the alternative.
Yeah. So that's kind of what we're looking like for the loop. Oh man, yeah, Noctua's AIO loop was so cool seeing it in action at Computex.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a pretty cool, unique product, I suppose.
What's up?
It's kind of unique.
Oh yeah, super
Yeah.
unique. The only one that we've seen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we'll just do black sleeving with
Yep.
this. I think it would make the most sense with this case being mainly black and the brown. Obviously,
Which we'll
there's
do tomorrow.
plenty of brown.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, I might be able to get photos of it tomorrow.
If not Friday.
Yeah, we gotta think of something to post for tomorrow. But yeah,
Yeah.
so that wraps up tonight's stream. We'll do the main feed.
Wills, you want to go say bye to everybody?
This was a successful night putting this together.
I would say so. Oh.
Actually, really happy that we found something that would work. Are you hiding behind the case?
I am a little bit.
All right, so this basically wraps up where we're going to call it for tonight. Really looking forward to it. I mean, for the most part, when it's finished, it's going to look pretty close to what this is right now. The black sleeving that we've got is probably just going to enhance the black tubing a little bit.
Yeah, just make it look a little shinier.
Yeah, but like in terms of like the aesthetic, it's pretty much exactly what to expect when the build will be finished. So hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream, putting together the new Antec X Noctua Flux Pro case, going full Noctua with the build, featuring the Asus RTX 5080 Noctua OC collab card, the Noctua Seasonic TX 1600 collab power supply. The CPU block is the AlphaCool Apex AMD block. We're using an older steel key DDC pump reservoir combo. They don't make it anymore, but maybe we can convince them to go back to this design. It's a really nice design. Bits Power 420 millimeter radiator.
Fittings.
Their Artemis fittings, the Bits Power Artemis fittings. And then we'll have the cable mod cables obviously installed once the build's all ready to go. But yeah, this is a really fun build. Hope you guys enjoyed the ride, and
Give us a little likey poo.
yes,
And sub if you're not subbed already. Go to Twitch and follow us on Twitch if you're not already. Vice versa to both of those things. The more the merrier.
I hate when the case just hides your face.
What if I want to be hidden?
No, it can't be hidden. I want to see your beautiful face. But yeah, thanks for being here, you guys. Look forward to the build. We'll be posting on social media in the next few days, probably on Friday. Makes the most sense, I think, since the first post was on Monday.
Yeah. Sounds
No, this
good.
is Tuesday. That's fine. We'll probably post that on Friday. So look forward to that. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video. I think you can like the live streams
Yeah, you
too.
can.
That'd be cool.
Like it.
Sub to us or follow us on Twitch.
Play it
Sub
when
if
you
you're
walk
feeling
away
very
from the
generous.
computer. Over and over and over again.
We'll be hanging out in our Discord server tonight, playing some games with y'all. And we'll catch y'all next week's stream. Not entirely sure what we'll be doing on next week's stream. I think, if anything,
We have the EXO. We have
got the-
ISO.
I think we could, we could do the EXO, or we haven't shown anyone this yet.
Oh yeah, our new
The Vesa,
Vesa.
but it has a standalone pedestal. So it can,
You don't say.
if you look closely, it's not touching right here, it's floating. So it's a very low profile pedestal that it's pretty crazy looking, but it's meant to. So if you want to buy the Vesa and just have like a freestanding chassis, this is your way to do it. So we could be doing a build with that on the monitor arm next week.
Yeah.
And do an actual loop with that. So
Let us know
Yeah,
if
we've
you
got
have any preference.
we got some options. So yeah, let us know, and we'll catch you guys next week. Thanks for being here, and love y'all.
I love ya.
Peace.